In 1944, the Pacific War had reached a fever pitch. Beneath the waves, U.S. Navy submarines hunted Japanese convoys, strangling supply lines one torpedo at a time. Aboard the USS Tang, Commander Richard O'Kane and his crew knew every dive might be their last. The Tang was the Navy's top ace sub, sleek, deadly, and already credited with sinking over 90,000 tons of Japanese shipping. But her last patrol would become the stuff of legend and horror. It was October. In the Luzon Strait, under cover of moonlight, Tang stalked a heavily guarded convoy. O'Kane fired, 4 torpedoes, 4 kills. But as he turned to fire the last torpedo, something went wrong. It circled back. Seconds later, the crew heard it. The unmistakable sound of a torpedo's approach. It was their own. All ahead full. Dive, dive, but there was no escape. Boom. The Tang shuddered. Compartments flooded instantly. Over half the crew was killed in the blast or drowned as the bow dipped into the abyss. But O'Kane and 8 others, trapped deep underwater, huddled in the remaining dry space. Blackness, silence, pressure all around them. They had one chance. The Momsen lung, a crude rebreather device barely tested in real life. One by one, they pushed through an escape hatch and rose from 180 feet of water. 7 made it. Japanese destroyers above plucked the survivors from the sea, now prisoners. O'Kane would spend the rest of the war in a hellish POW camp. But his story, of daring, death, and survival in the steel belly of a submarine, became legend. The Tang's final patrol remains one of the most decorated in naval history, and her wreck was finally found in 2003, still resting silent on the ocean floor. A steel coffin, and a monument to bravery under pressure.